everyone, how are we feeling today? Certainly in my world we've been having some amazing weather, really hot sun. But last night that all kind of broke and it was amazing light show, lightning, thunder, really heavy rain, just whew, complete change. So for some it signifies, I think, the end of kind of the summer maybe coming now with thoughts, although we're only in mid-August, but the schools are going back where I am at the moment, so it kind of is like the end of the summer holidays. So because I think if you're anything like me, I have been so busy this holiday with one thing and the other, with 3 kids, I'm sure you can imagine. So I thought today I would do a nice little sweet spot yoga, half an hour of gentle, relaxing, just allowing everything just to... So here we are, so hopefully you'll enjoy this one as well. Yoga's not always about strong, throwing yourself around the mat sort of thing. Quite often it is just allowing yourself to be and release and just surrender into the body and the mind. So I think that's what we'll do today. So again, we'll just start with some nice deep breaths in our usual Sukhasana position. And just taking it nice and easy, nice and gentle. Nice deep Ujjayi breath coming in through the nose and out through the nose. Just get a nice circular breath going. And just imagining you're releasing any unwanted stress with every out breath. So let's just take a few deep breaths in and out. Just allow your breath to start to get into that rhythm of the Ujjayi breath. Just allow the shoulders to drop. And while we're breathing, I just want you to start to prepare the pelvic floor. Okay, so it's a good time just to home in on your pelvic floor often, just to know that, when you're engaging it, so you're lifting up, so you're imagining you're lifting a grape up inside, up towards the cervix, imagine, so you're gripping the grape up towards that cervical entrance, and try and hold that for a few moments and then release. It might be worth doing it, the release on the out breath. So let's inhale, lift the pelvic floor up. Let's hold for 1, 2, 3, and then release. Let's do this for a few more breaths. Inhale, engage the pelvic floor. 1, 2, 3, exhale. You can exhale through your mouth if you wish, if that helps. Just, really make emphasis to the release of the exhale. Inhale again, pelvic floor. 1, 2, and 3, exhale, release the pelvic floor. Let's do it 2 more times. Inhale. 1, 2, 3, and exhale. 1 more time. Inhale. 1, 2, and 3, and release. Wonderful. All right, take your hands up with an inhale. Remember, when you're coming in, try and keep practicing keeping that pelvic floor engaged when you're doing postures. It helps to hold the core, it helps to hold and support your back. Okay, release the hands forward. Let's take some nice deep breaths in here. 3, 4, and 5. Inhale, well done, coming back up again. Alright, swap the legs round so that we're kind of doing that goofy style cross-legged, not the normal way you would normally do it, okay? Inhale again, and forward. Now this is going to feel weird, okay, but it's good to bring balance in. That's all, yoga's all about balance. So if you're used to crossing your legs, you're always going to be opening one side of your hips, so the other side needs the same, okay, to bring balance. So just again, breathe down, allow your body to come, you might only be here, you know, don't worry about it, you don't have to be as low down as I am. You might only be this far, that's okay, you will still feel an opening in the hips. And this is allowing your body to slowly open in any case. So breathing in and out. Wonderful, slowly coming back up again. Okay. Alright, if you want to bring your feet together now, in front of you, so the soles of the feet are together, a little bit foot or so away from your body, alright? And sitting up nicely, we're going to take the right hand down, we're going to inhale that left arm up and over. Breathing in and out here. So just slowly opening up the sides of the body. And back down, left hand down, right hand up and over. Inhale deeply and exhale here. So we're just again opening up the hips, the groin area, and back. Other side, over. And back and again. So just loosening up everything. Inhale and exhale here and back up. One more time each side. Just do what your body feels it wants to do and over. Inhale and exhale here. Good. Coming back over. Take the hands down onto the feet and just bring yourself forward. Very early days, so don't be forcing anything. You're just allowing yourself to come forward with the legs out, just to slowly and gently open the hips. And breathing through 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay, good. Coming back up again. Just bring your feet back into a cross-legged position. We'll just do a warm-up twist. Inhale, the arms up. Exhale, warm-up twist. Left hand to right knee, right hand behind. Lift up in the chest, take the head down to the right. Breathe. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Inhale, back up, and exhale. Other side, lifting up the chest, bring the shoulders down, and take the gaze round to the left. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Coming back to centre. Okay, wonderful. Bring the feet out in front. Let's point and flex the toes. And that just gives them a little bit of a space to bring some blood back into the legs and the cross-legged. Okay, and we're going to circle 3 times in one direction and round. Okay. Coming back to centre, we're just going to take a nice deep breath in. I'm going to bring our body forward now. I'm not suggesting you get all the way down as deep as this. You might only get a little far. If your hamstrings are tight, don't push it. You're just wanting to bring yourself down with a nice straight back, just as far as you're able. And I want you just to relax here for a little bit. Breathing deeply. So you want to engage the pelvic floor here. Alright, lifting it up. Coming forward, okay, this is really good at engaging the abdominal muscles. When you're forward folding whilst holding your pelvic floor, That's actually really working your lower intestines as well, your colon, etc. And it's actually very good at getting rid of excess abdominal fat, this forward fold, whilst engaging the pelvic floor. So it's a very good exercise for that. Come forward. Okay, now coming back up. Well done. Okay, we're going to just cross the legs and I'm going to come up to a standing position. Alright, okay. Now, I want you to take that right foot forward and I want to take the left foot back. And I want you to come into a high lunge position. I want you to keep that back leg straight. It's natural you want to bend it and that's very strong. So just keep it in a nice straight leg position and bring yourself down. Just take the hands onto that right knee and hold that nice and steady. So you're lifting the chest, okay? And you want to try and bring that back heel nice and straight and down towards the floor. Just so you're nice, gentle stretching the hamstrings here. Lifting up the chest. Holding strong and steady. We're building up heat in our big muscles here, in our thighs. Holding nice and steady here. Hold for 2, 3, 4, and 5. Wonderful. Coming back up. Bring that left foot back into a warrior stance, okay? So we're nice and steady for our warrior feet. And then I want you to just take the hands behind, roll the shoulders down. I want you to bend that front knee again. So you're coming down into humble warrior. Bring the arms up. Hold steady. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay, release the hands, bring them down to the front, and then I want you to come all the way forward into assisted warrior 3. You can bend the knee if you have to, the hamstrings are a little bit tight. Assisted warrior 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Bring that foot together. And I just want you to bring your feet to the width, hip width apart and just come forward and hang here. Just hang here. It's lovely. You can bend the knees if you need to, of course. Do what feels right for your body. Just allow that blood rush to the head. It's all very gentle today. We're just opening and lengthening, listening to our body. Okay, 3, 4, and 5. Okay, bend the knees as you come back up. Watch that blood rush to the head. All right, the other side. The other leg, we're going to come into our high lunge. All right, so we're going to take it nice and deep, leg nice and straight on the ball of the back foot there. And hold steady. You're lengthening all the way through the front of the body. Building up strength in that leg. It's the supporting leg. Nice and steady. Hold for 2, 3, 4, and 5. Coming up slightly, bringing that back foot into a warrior position. Okay, warrior legs, hands behind, shoulders down, bend the leg forward, come into humble warrior. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Wonderful. Bring the hands forward, come up into assisted warrior 3. Hold steady, bend the knee if you need to, but try and keep it straight depending on your hamstring. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Bring that foot down, hip width apart with the feet, hang here. Whew, it's quite nice just to relax in this position. I actually really like to be in this position quite a lot. You know, if I've been standing in a queue or standing around, I kind of need to do this kind of thing. It just feels like it gives my intercostal muscles a real rest as the weight is distributed in the opposite direction to what it's normally. So, yeah, you know, if you have to stand up against the wall with your bottom against the wall and do this, just to kind of bring some relief to a lower back, it's a really good one to do. Okay, bending the knees, coming back up. Bring the feet together. Okay, we're just going to come into a nice chair pose. Again, this opens up the calves and the legs. So we're just trying to keep the legs together, pelvic floor engaged, of course, shoulders are down, chest is lifted. We're bringing our arms up towards the ceiling, looking up towards the thumbs. Hold steady here. Let's just do 10 breaths in this position. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Wonderful. Inhale up, straighten your legs and come all the way back down into Uttanasana. So again, it's the hang, but we want to try and see if we can place our hands down towards the floor. Don't worry, of course, if you're here. Take it easy, bend the knees if you need to. Nice and steady. Okay, take a nice deep breath in, take the left foot back. Okay, we're going to come down into a nice low lunge. Holding here into a runner stretch. Sink down towards the floor. Take that back knee back as far as you're able. So you've got a nice stretch all the way down that front hip flexor and quad. And you're coming down and bringing nice balance into your thighs. Breathe steady. Relax, surrender. Two, 3, 4, and 5. Coming up. Take the weight back onto that left knee, straighten that front right leg. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Come back onto that front foot, back into your lower runner stretch there. Low lunge, bring the left elbow over. We'll do a nice little twist with this. So this relieves the lower back and brings a nice detoxification process going on in the liver and the lower intestines and the tummy, obviously, all that area in there. This is a great one to do to detoxify the liver. So let's breathe for 10 here, if you can hold it that long. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Just keep breathing nice and deeply. Keep that balance. 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Wonderful. Come round and then come back all the way onto that left knee. Just bring your weight onto that left leg if you're able to. Hold for 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Well done. Bring that right leg up, and then just relax on your on your knees if you're able to do that still for another 5 breaths. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Well done. Okay, we're going to bring that left leg forward and do the same thing the other side. We're going to come into our runner stretch with the other leg now, and again keep that pelvic floor engaged nice and strong, okay? You're going to move the bandha, that keeps everything nice and strong. If you're able to do your Uddiyana bandha at the same time, that's fantastic. But just make sure you can still breathe nice and deeply here. Okay, so runner stretch. Again, surrender down. If everything is strong in here, then you'll feel well supported. 2, 3, 4, and 5. Well done. Come back onto that right knee, straighten that front leg, and just hold this for 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Good. Bringing yourself back into runner stretch. Take a deep breath in, exhale, take the right elbow over. Okay, we're going to hold here for 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Wonderful. Coming back over, bringing all the weight back onto that right leg. Just hold here for 5. 1, keep it nice and steady. 2, breathing. 3, 4, and 5. Well done. Bring that left leg over, and you're sitting again on your normal kneeling position. Nice and steady, shoulders down, back nice and straight. Breathing through. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay, now I'm going to take your hands behind. I'm going to come forward because I can see I'm coming off the end of the camera there. Right, hands behind. Alright, now, first of all, we're going to engage that pelvic floor again. This is another one where you can really concentrate on this, okay? Hands are behind. I want you to engage the pelvic floor, and we are lifting the bottom up towards the ceiling. We're going to take the head back, weight onto the hands. Keep it steady in the core. Let's hold for 10 if we can. Come down earlier if need be. 1, 2, this just helps the neck get a counterbalance from us always being on our phones or our iPads or whatever. Our head's always bent down. This is a nice counter pose. At the same time, it's strengthening the legs and it's strengthening the buttocks and also the pelvic floor. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Bring the bottom back down, head back up, inhale back up to kneeling. Take the chin to the chest as a counter pose. Now that feels great. Well, it does for me. I hope it does for you. 2, 3, 4, and 5. Take the head up. Take it back again, look up towards the ceiling. Opening up the throat there and the chest. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Bring your head back up to neutral, chin to chest for 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Well done. Okay, just coming back round, bring the legs out again in front of you. Now they might be feeling a little bit pins and needly depending on your circulatory system. Nice taking the feet together, nice deep breath. Will come forward again in a forward fold. You'll notice that you will get forward a little bit further than you were at the beginning. But again, don't worry if you're not too far. I'm not pushing it today. I'm taking it nice and easy because that's what my body feels like today. It just needs to kind of relax and decompress today. So that's exactly what I'm doing. I'm just doing what it feels, my body feels like it needs to do today. Nice and easy. So again, just hold steady. 2, 3, 4, and 5. Coming back up. Okay, so we're just going to do a couple more little postures here, just to make sure that we're opening everything up and lengthening through. So I want you to try and bring your legs out nice and deep here, or nice and wide I should say, not deep, wide. And again, you know, it depends how you feel. If you've got quite tight abductors or kind of congested knees, so to speak, then you might need to bring your legs in a little bit. Just depends how you feel. And you'll know, you know, it depends. If you've done a lot of yoga, you know, you're quite well lengthened, you might be able to come down quite deeply. I'm taking it really easy today, so you've got the perfect excuse to do the same. I'm just going to take the hands down. Try and keep your toes pointing up towards the ceiling though, keep your foot flexed. That will really help to lengthen a little bit further without putting too much heaviness here. Now I'm not coming forward like I would normally do, I'm taking it really easy. I'm just holding myself here. Okay, again the pelvic floor will help to balance everything and also support the lower back. Okay, so I'm allowing my legs to get used to the fact that they are now, I can feel this in my abductors, okay, so I'm just going to edge my fingers a little bit more in front now that they're kind of getting used to it. They're starting to lengthen. I'm surrendering. And I'm just going to come to an end point here with the elbows down. I'm not going any deeper than that today. I'm just going to leave my elbows here, but you might still be here and that's fine. If you're at a position where you can come down to your elbows while still keeping the toes pointing up towards the ceiling, that's fantastic. Take it nice and easy. And just breathe. Just allow yourself just to be. If you start to feel little sensations in your knees, you can bring your legs in a little bit, but you'll find just concentrating on how you feel, you'll notice just little things going on in your legs. Okay? Obviously if there's any shooting pains, then that's a different teacher, bring yourself back in slowly, but you should just feel a nice stretch. Really, you should just feel a nice stretch and just feel that you're opening up and lengthening through the muscles. Somebody's arrived. My dog's making it quite clear that somebody's arrived. Okay, so just again surrender just into this. Okay, slowly coming up now. We're going to do one little forward fold either side of the legs. Bring the legs back in, do a little twist, and then we'll leave it there for today. So we're going to take a nice deep breath in. We're going to bring the tummy forward and onto that front foot. And again, don't worry if you're not getting this deep. You're just turning and bringing your body down towards this side. Again, try and keep the toes pointed up towards the ceiling. You're just allowing a little change in how this stretch appears. So the leg that's extended out to the side will feel it more than the one that you're actually coming down on. Inhale, coming down, and the other side. And 3, 4, and 5. Coming back up again, wonderful. Bring the legs together in a nice, comfortable cross-legged position. We'll just do another little twist here, just to finish. Take a deep breath in, turn around to the right. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Coming back to centre. Deep breath in, exhale, other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Come back to centre, take a deep breath in, and we'll finish where we started off with the first pose coming down. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Pushing back up, swapping the legs over to that sort of goofy style. Inhale, come forward. Oh, now you know it feels so much nicer now that I've done a practice to come back and do this posture again. It's so much easier. 2, 3, 4, and 5. Well done. Well done. I just feel like I've now just given myself some me time. I've just released and I've done a nice gentle stretch. So until next time, we will finish our class in the usual way. Hands in prayer position in front of the heart chakra will make the sound of the universe. Deep breath in. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Namaste. Thank you. Well done, everybody. See you next time.